So real quick, you know, I love my friends that watch my videos and, my supporters. They're both my friends and supporters, but um, I I got called a player and I'm like, I'm not really a player. Number one, the story happened a long time ago, but I can understand if that's your opinion of me, then I can't really change that. I just I was 15 when I was stupid of me to post pictures of me holding hands with her and having both of them together. It was dumb. But anyway, today we're gonna talk about my group that I've been going to a little bit. I want to talk about it more in depth another day, but I got somebody pray, tried to pray the gay away from me yesterday. So yeah, that sucks. I felt like a pit in my stomach, like I felt like I was gonna be sick. Like he's a good guy and everything, but like at the same time, it's like just unbelievable. It's just it hurts. It hurts. It really does. I grew up in a Christian background, of course, so that type of stuff really fucks with my head. I but he had he had good intentions. You know, I don't want to just be like, okay, this guy was a dick or whatever. Like it's actually not the case. He just that's what he believes in, so he wanted to do that with me, to pray the gay away, but it really did affect me at the same time. It's like, I call it a LGBTQ hotline and stuff, but yeah, and I tried to talk it out. I gotta realize that there's gonna be people out there that just you know, don't fuck with what you're doing, and that's, I mean, I gave him my number, but I'm not really gonna see him. I don't think we're gonna hang out or anything. I don't know. This guy might want to, but I don't feel comfortable around him anymore. I thought he was really cool, but since then it's just kind of tainted my view of him a little bit. It's like, I used to think it was wrong to be gay, like when I was like 18, 19. Like it started around like 16 when the preacher said it's wrong, and then 17 I listened to a lot of Eminem and stuff, and it just, well, I did 15, but 15 I didn't care. It was more like 16 when gay marriage became legalized and stuff, and it just it's just rough. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just like it's hard to just, you want to straight up hate on this guy, but you can't, because it's like he had good intentions, even though his beliefs are, he told me he goes straight by the Bible, but then again, the Bible was written by some people that were awful, who stoned gay people, and yes, there's message of God in the Bible. Obviously, the Bible's great, but there's also times where it's like God talking about slaves, how many slaves, just people beat their wives back, like a lot more than now. They, like, the wives didn't have any say in anything, so it's like, it's just it's just a lot to deal with. And I hate that this video started like a minute into it, but I just wanted to say what I wanted to say about that, and then the next video should be going back to my past relationships and stuff. But it happened to me, and I wanted to talk about it. I tried to do it last night, but TikTok's like, nope, you said a lot of awful stuff in this video. No, 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 no. And I'm like, so it's like, try not to hate on this guy, even though it's like, it sucks what he believes, because it's like, I don't know. It's like, I used to think this because I grew up like in a conservative neighborhood, and I was bullied because I always looked gay, so that kind of led me to be homophobic for a little bit, and then you know, I'm dealing with what they call it is in internal homophobia, inner homophobia towards myself. You know, whoever wants to live however they want, I don't care. In fact, I encourage it. Live however you want it. Live your authentic life. If you're gay or whatever, you know, orientation you are, go and live your best life. Transition at 18 when you're an adult and you can make these types of choices. That's gonna get some hate, but that's how I feel. Because even at 18, I felt like a kid still. So, like, that's like the bare minimum age. Like, that's like the first age that I feel like would be the best to do that. Because if you can, you know, do all these adult things at 18, or, you know, maybe they kind of moved up cigarettes for 21 and all that stuff. So maybe 21. But anyway, I'm not hateful on it. I just feel like I don't want someone to transition while they're a kid and then regret it later. That happens all the time. But anyway, this so it's like, it sucks because it's like I can't just, like, I don't want to be hateful towards him, like, because you know, that's what he believes or whatever, and he had good intentions, but at the same time, it's very traumatizing. Like, just feeling like all the I'm, you know, I was always told it was wrong, and he was reinsuring that with me, like that. No matter how nice he is about it, it was extremely harmful to me, and I'm trying to not feel like that right now with this, like I said, this inner homophobia that I have of myself. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. It's like I don't deserve to feel like this. I'm 27 and it's just like it's still affecting me. It's like, so yeah, this is a type of story that doesn't really have a clear ending or a clear message, because I just don't know. Part of me just wants to be like, fuck it, he's right. Just, you know, start living up to what God said or whatever. And part of me is like, no, fuck that. Just be your true authentic self. It just makes me sick in my stomach just thinking about it now. It's just not fair. It's just not. But something I'm learning in group is called radical acceptance. And just accepting something that is extremely hard and out of your control, that's radical acceptance. Radical means extreme, of course, so radical acceptance means extreme acceptance, so something that is bothering you. I'll get over it. I'll continue to ease into my sexuality. I gotta go on my time. I'm still living in the same town that's been homophobic to me, so I'm gonna hear it sometimes. Just trying to live my best life. And I thought I used to be trans too, and that came out. I'm like, I don't know. Am I or am I not? I don't know. But at the same time, like deep down, I know I'm not, because it's like, that's a whole nother video, but all of this at once is just too much. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when you watch me again, metaphorically. I don't know what else to say. It's just, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know who's right in this situation. I don't think anyone's really right or wrong in this situation. It's just something that's really awkward and just really unhealthy to be around. This guy's been talking to me. I just hope he doesn't want to be closer friends, because I'm not gonna hear that all the time. I'm really not. You know, I can have friends that don't like gay people, but like that altogether was extremely not helpful with like the trauma that I had when I was a kid, and like having to not deal with my feelings for guys. Like, it hit a certain note, like a very strong note that's different from some of my other friends that don't like gay people. You know, others are like, oh, it's disgusting, you know, oh, it's wrong. This guy's like, it's in the Bible, you shouldn't be doing it, and it just fucked me up. It fucked me up. It's opening scars back open again, and I'm gonna have to close them again and regain where I was, and just continue to just not care what people think. I'm a people pleaser, so trying to not care what people think. See you guys.